The reason I decided to come along to Second Thoughts was I needed to refresh myself on the past treatments I'd had. I was feeling quite anxious at the time, my job wasn't going well and I had to give it up and start a new venture, another job. And I started to feel the panic attacks rising again. So I thought I really need to do this, I really need to go and refresh myself. I had some concerns about attending these meetings because I didn't know anyone and I wasn't sure who the trainers were or what it was really all about. But I had to overcome that and go because I really needed to do this. I was struggling, but I swallowed it and controlled the panic feelings the best I could and went along. It was really, really friendly. It was nice to see other people who come along as well and found the courage to attend. That made me feel better instantly. And we were made to feel very, very welcome with a cup of tea and biscuits. Everything was at ease. I felt I needed to go because I wanted to have a look. I saw it said about assertiveness and I wanted to see how I could improve that in myself, because I tend to say yes to everything and then I get to the point where, oh heck, I said yes to that and I can't really fit it in and just get into a panic mode and get flustered and I have to let people down, which then I feel bad about. So I really did want to have a look at the assertiveness side of things. The parts of the workshop that I enjoyed the most was meeting with other people who had similar issues. You know, we all suffered with anxiety and panic and depression, and it was good to see that once again that I wasn't alone in this and that we all shared our experiences, and that put a lot of energy and love into the room. It was actually quite awesome, you know, to see all that, and that itself made me feel lots better. I didn't really feel any part of the workshop was scary or intimidating because everybody was at ease and the trainers were fantastic, having jokes. It was not serious and not heavy in any way at all, and we just sort of could laugh at ourselves and our own experiences where we've done something we thought was ridiculous and we just laugh at it, you know. We weren't scared at all, we were just at ease. I was at ease anyway. Greg and Sally, which was nice to see, husband and wife team together doing this. They were the ones that were doing the training and helping us out. Sally was fantastic. If you felt like you were feeling a bit funny or anything, she was observing you and she would say you were okay. And if you needed to leave the room, you felt you could just leave the room. And then we'd have a break and Sally would make tea, and you know, Greg was there as well. And it was just fantastic. The whole thing was very, very supportive and friendly. Still using the techniques now, and I'll continue to do so throughout my life, more than likely, as anxiety doesn't just disappear. It's something you deal with and fight with every day, and you learn how to handle it. Yeah, I've also, from there, I've gone and bought a book called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, which I'm finding extremely helpful. It's covering a lot of aspects that Second Thoughts covered as well, and it just keeps you there with it. You can keep going back to it and highlighting things that are speaking to you. And it really does help you, it really does help. I'm very, very proud of myself that I managed to go along, because I was a bit nervous about doing this. But I'm so pleased that I went and met some lovely people that I'm still friends with now, you know, that we get on social media and we chat, and it's nice to have that connection and know that I can go again at any time I want to. I would advise anybody who's thinking about it to really go and give it a go. You know, just think, what's the worst thing that could happen? You know, there isn't a worse thing really. You get there, you're made to feel welcome, you get a cup of tea, you're all in it together, there's other people there that are feeling the same as you, and it's well worth going and just getting the help. It's taking responsibility for yourself.